Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Markus. Today I have a 60-minute Vinyasa flow for you with the focus on twists. So we're going to move our body, twisting it out a little bit. And so usually throughout the day we move a lot in this plane, moving back and forth, maybe just a bit left and right, but not a lot going into the twists. So I noticed that a lot of my students feel that those twist class a bit harder, I think, because we don't move a lot in this. And so we're gonna today tackle this twists. And for the class, you don't need any props. If you have a block handy, might be useful in some poses, but it's not mandatory. And yeah, enjoy this flow and see you on the mat. So we start in a nice and comfortable seated position. Lengthen your spine. Crown of the head is reaching up towards the ceiling. So you can sit either cross-legged or on your knees. So I'm sitting on a block. So if you have something with a bit of height, you can also use this. And make yourself comfortable. And roll your shoulders up and then back and down. One more time. Inhale, bring them up. And back and down. Try to keep the space in your chest. And then close your eyes. Take this moment for you to arrive on your mat. Bring your awareness to your breath. And first observe your breath, feeling the air flowing in and out of your body. Try to deepen your breath with every inhalation and exhalation a little bit more. And let's try with our next breath to divide our inhales into parts of 3. So how this is going to work is we're going to inhale first into our lower belly, 1/3. We hold our breath, then we inhale for the second third, and then the last third all the way into our upper chest, and then we hold the breath again. And then we exhale everything out at once, and we start again from the beginning. So let's start. Inhale into your lower belly, then hold your breath. Inhale into your ribcage area. Hold your breath. And then inhale all the way up into the upper chest. Hold your breath. And exhale everything out. Again, inhale into the first. Hold your breath. Inhale into the second third. Hold your breath. And then last third, inhale. Hold your breath. And exhale everything out. Again, inhale first third. Hold your breath. Inhale second. Hold your breath. Inhale last third. Hold your breath. And exhale everything out. Doing 3 more rounds of those. Inhale first third. Hold your breath. Inhale second third. Hold your breath. And inhale last third, filling everything up. Hold your breath. And exhale everything out. Inhale into the lower belly. Stop your breath. Inhale into the rib cage. Hold your breath. And then last part all the way up into the upper chest. Hold your breath. And exhale out. Last time. Inhale into the lower belly. Hold your breath. And then second, third, hold your breath. Last third, Hold your breath. And exhale again, everything out. And then continue to breathe in normally. Deep inhales, deep exhales. You can slowly open your eyes again. Inhale, take both arms long overhead. And place your left hand next to the body. The right hand is reaching long overhead. Maybe the chest is turning open a little bit towards the ceiling. Long deep breath into the right side of our body. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, switch your sides. Right hand next to the body, left hand reaching long over towards the side. Maybe again the chest can turn a little bit further open. Keep both seating bones on the ground. Creating space on the left side. Inhale, bring it back towards the center. Exhale, bring your right hand towards the left knee, left hand reaching behind into the twist. Keep the length in your spine. With the inhalation, we try to create a bit more length. Exhale, finding deeper into the twist. Inhale, bring both hands back up towards the center. Exhale, left hand to the right knee, right hand behind into the twist. And again, inhale, length. Exhale, find your twist. Good. Then coming back towards the center, doing this a bit more dynamic. Again, right hand, left knee and behind. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist on the other side. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center. One more time each side. Inhale back up. And exhale to the right. Inhale last time back up towards the center. Roll over your knees and find your way onto all fours. If you use something to sit on, place it next to you. And then first find your way onto all fours. Knees are below the hips, hands are below the shoulders. And let's start by bringing out our fingers facing the outside of our mat. And then just rocking a little bit left and right, warming up the wrists, stretching out the forearms. You can add a bit of movement or some circles, left, right, forward, back. Switch the directions of your circles. And slowly find back towards the center. Bring the hands back into neutral. And with your next inhale, tilt from the hips, belly drops to the mat, chest is opening towards the front for a cow pose. And then exhale around your spine for cat. Inhale into cow. Exhaling into our cat. Inhale. And exhale it out. Doing this one more time. Inhale. Exhale out. Come back into your neutral table. Shift your weight a little bit more into your left hand. Take your right hand, reach it through underneath your body towards the left. With your next inhale, roll your right arm up towards the ceiling. And exhale, reach it through. Inhale, open. Exhale, reaching through. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach it through. This time place your right shoulder to the ground. Right cheek down. You can keep your left hand next to your head. Maybe the left hand is reaching forward, or maybe even coming behind, reaching for your right thigh. Choose your option. Release your left hand again next to your head. Press into the hand, back onto all fours. And shifting the weight over towards the right hand, left hand reaching through. Inhale, open up. Exhale, reaching through. Inhale, open. Exhale, through. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, reaching through. Left shoulder, left cheek to the mat. Again, your option with your right hand, either next to your head, forward or behind. Try to keep your hips in line. And first release your right hand again next to your head. Press back up onto all fours, finding back into our table. Inhale, take your right leg straight back. Left hand is reaching forward. Exhale, bring your knee and your elbow in. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, long. Exhale, in. And then last time, reach long, stay here. And then just release your left hand down, keep your right leg up. And then we open our right leg all the way out towards the side. Keep it up, keep it up. And then place your right foot down. Shift your weight towards the left heel, arms are reaching forward, coming sort of in a child's pose with our right leg out towards the right. You can also rest the forehead on the ground. And still keeping the arms reaching forward, walk your hands and your torso a little bit over towards the left side. And creating length in the right side of our body. Bring it back towards the center and walk the hands over towards the right, reaching long forward. And walking the hands back towards the center, shifting our weight forward, bringing the shoulders back over our wrist. Turn your back foot a little bit out. And then first lift your right leg on the side, bring it all the way back, and then open your right hip on top of your left one for the supported side plank. If that's too much, you can also lower your right leg down. If not, keep it up, push your right heel back. And then take your right arm, reach it through underneath your body. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, reaching through. Inhale up. Last time, reaching through. And then back up. Release your right hand down, right knee down. Coming back onto all fours. The same thing on the left side. Inhale, first lift your left leg straight back. Don't open the hips, you try to level your hips. Bring your right hand forward. Exhale, knee and elbow together. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, long. Exhale, in. Last time, reach long, stay here. Place your right hand down, left foot opens out to the side, hold it up. And then place your left foot next to you. And again, shift your weight back towards the right heel. Both hands reach long forward. And walk the hands on your torso slightly over towards the right. Back towards the center and over towards the left. And then back towards the center, shift the weight forward, shoulders over the wrists. We turn our right foot just a little bit out. We lift the left leg, bring it back, and have our left hip on top of the right one. Left heel is again pushing straight back. Again, you can take the option of lowering the foot down if that's too unstable. And then we take our left arm, reaching it through underneath the body. Inhale, open. Exhale, reaching through. Inhale, open. Exhale, through. Inhale, open. And exhale, left hand down, left knee down. And then tuck your toes under into the mat. Lift back and up into your first down dog of today. Walk your feet out, loosening up. And then round your spine, roll yourself forward into plank pose. Lower your knees down and then think of your cow pose, so tilting from the hip forward, and exhale, push it back out. Inhale, rolling forward, rounding yourself. Lowering the knees, tilt the hip, push it back up. And 2 more of those. Inhale forward, lower the knees, and back out. Last one. Lower it down, push back out. And come one more time forward into your plank pose. Lower your knees, chest and chin towards the mat. Inhale, slide forward, lifting from your chest up. And exhale, push back and up into your down dog. Look in between your palms, step your left foot forward, right foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll yourself up, bring the arms long overhead. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale again, bring it back into plank. You decide, knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, take the right leg up. Step your right foot in between the palms, left knee lowers down. Inhale, take both hands long overhead for low lunge. Inhale, reaching a little bit further up. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back into the twist. Inhale, back up towards the center. Exhale, both hands down, right foot back. Again, you decide, you can go knees, chest, chin or full chaturanga, bending the elbows 90 degrees. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Step your left foot in between the palms, right knee lowers down. Inhale, both arms reach up. Inhale, growing a little bit longer, and then exhale, keep the length, right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, back towards the center, and exhale, both hands down, left foot back. Your option of Vinyasa. Bring the shoulders away from the ears, back to our down dog. The next inhale, look in between the palms, step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, roll yourself up. Reach the arms long overhead. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. Inhale, bend your knees, reach the arms up into chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale again, bring it back into plank pose. And take your option of Vinyasa. Back to down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Step your foot in between the palms. This time we come up into high lunge, so keeping the knee off the ground. Again, also going into the twist. Next exhale, left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, both hands down, right foot back, flowing through a Vinyasa. Go with your breath. Back to your down dog. Inhale, left leg up. And exhale, step your foot in between. Inhale, reach up. And your next exhale, right hand forward, left hand back into the twist. Inhale, bring it back towards the center. Exhale, both hands down, left foot back. Again, your option here. If you go a bit faster or slower than me, that's fine. Move with your breath. Back to our down dog. Make sure that the spine is nice and long, so rather have the knees bent a little bit. With the next inhale, look in between the palms and step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, reach the arms up. And exhale, back to standing. Good. One more time. Chair pose. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And this time with your exhale, step your left foot all the way back. Bringing the back foot flat down to 90 degrees. Right hand to the inside of our right foot. Left arm is opening up towards the ceiling. So if you have something with a bit of height, you can also place this one underneath your right hand, looking up towards the left hand. And take your left hand, reach it through underneath your thigh. Inhale, roll it back up. Exhale, reaching through. Inhale, open. One more time, exhale through. Inhale, open. Now stay open here. And then lift yourself back up into warrior two. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Left hand either to the left knee, right hand reaching back, or maybe the left hand comes behind you, reaching for your right thigh. You can choose your option. Make sure the right knee stays bent and it's not collapsing in. Inhale, come back forward. Exhale, we come one more time into this pose. And then either stay here or maybe the right hand is reaching underneath, left hand from behind. And then take your bind. You can stay with the first option. If you take the bind, try to roll your chest up towards the ceiling. And first release the bind. Lift it back up. This time lengthen your front leg. Pivot the foot in. The outside of the feet are parallel. Hands to the hips. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Placing our hands underneath the shoulders. If it feels good, you can even walk them a little bit through the legs. Choose again your option. Make sure you have the weight distributed evenly in your feet. And walk the hands again a little bit forward underneath your shoulders. Keep the left hand in front of you in the mat. Inhale, roll the right arm up towards the ceiling. Right hand comes back down. Inhale, left arm is lifting. Left hand comes back down. And walk both of your hands towards your front foot. Keep your left hand on the inside of your right foot. And then step your right foot all the way back into your side plank. Keep space between the left side of the body and the floor. Bring your right hand down back to plank. You can push directly into down dog or flow through your vinyasa. Back to down dog. Inhale, the left foot comes up. Exhale, step it in between your palms. Back foot again flat down to 90 degrees. Left hand to the inside of our left foot. Open your right arm up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, right hand is reaching through underneath. Inhale, open up. Exhale, reaching through. Inhale, open. One more time, reach it through. Inhale, open it up. Keep it open. And then move back up into warrior two. First finding this warrior two. And exhale, reversing our warrior. Right hand to the right knee. Maybe behind. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, one more time forward. You decide either option one we did before, or the right hand coming from behind, left hand underneath. taking our bind. First, release your bind, lift yourself back up, lengthen your front leg. Again, pivot your front foot in. Both the outside of our feet are parallel, hands to the hips, inhale. And exhale, forward fold. And placing the hands underneath, or maybe walking them again a little bit through. Maybe feeling already a slight difference from the first round. Bring the hands again back forward. This time we go again into the twist, but a little bit more different. So taking our left hand, bringing the left hand towards the right foot. The right arm is opening up. And then switching it over. Right hand to the left foot, left hand is opening. And can go a little bit faster with this one. So switching the sides, a little bit more dynamic. One hand to the foot, the other one rolls open. One more time each side. Bring it back towards the center. And then walk the hands again towards the front of your mat, towards your left foot. Keep your right hand on the inside of your left foot. And maybe with a step in between, we bring the left foot all the way back into our side plank. And space between the right side of the body and our mat. Bring your left hand down into plank. You decide, you can push it into down dog directly or flow through your vinyasa. And then back to downward facing dog. And slowly walk your feet all the way forward towards your hands. Bring your feet and your knees together. With your next inhale, bend your knees, reach the arms up back into chair. And then from here, with your next exhale, bring the hands together in front of the heart. Left elbow to the outside of our right knee. Make sure you keep the knees in line. So usually one knee wants to come a little bit further forward. Try to keep them in line, right elbows pointing up. Look in front of your toes, shift your weight into your right foot, and the left foot steps all the way back. If you lose your balance in between, try to find back to it. The left heel is still actively pushing back. And from here, open the left arm out towards the floor, right hand up. If it's too much on the outside, you can also bring the hand towards the inside, maybe with a bit of something underneath for a bit of height. Choose your option, either inside or outside. If you want to go a step further, take your right hand behind, left hand from underneath, taking your bind also here. First, release your bind. Either you have the hand on the inside or outside. Keep your twist and move it up into this high lunge twist. Inhale, bring it back towards the center. And exhale, one more time, open left hand forward, right hand back into the twist. Inhale, bring it back towards the center. Exhale, both hands down. And then make a bit of space, especially with your left hand. And then take your left foot forward. Maybe the hands are here for support. We step our left leg all the way through, keeping this right leg bent. Left toes pull towards the body. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward on the inside of your right knee. Right hand around your knee, left hand from behind. Taking the bind. If you can't reach your hand here, just stay with this reaching sensation, or maybe you have a belt or something you can bring to bridge this gap. And slowly release your bind. And then again, you can take the hands for support, rock on top of your right foot, pull your left leg all the way through and back, and then bring your right foot back. Your option may be directly down dog or through your vinyasa. And then back to your down dog. And slowly walk your feet again all the way forward towards your hands. Feet and knees together. Inhale, bend your legs. Reach the arms up into chair. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. You can check in with your knees. Left elbow pointing up. First, look in front of your toes. The weight shifts into the left foot. Right foot steps it all the way back. Good. And lifting the right kneecap, pushing the right heel back. And then you can stay here. Maybe you open it on the outside or inside of your left foot. Or as an option, you take the left hand behind. Right arm comes underneath for the bind. So just an option you don't have to take. First release the bind, and then from wherever you're at, keep the twist, lift it back up. Inhale, bring it back to the center. Exhale, one more time into the twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, bring it back to the center. Exhale, both hands down. Again, create space with your right hand. Maybe the right hand comes a little bit further out. We bring the right leg through and we step through with our right leg. Keep the left leg bent, right toes pull towards the body. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, fold forward, left hand around, right hand from behind into the bind. And release the bind. Again, you can take the hands for support. Pull the right leg all the way back and through. Left foot steps back. Your option here, feel free to take the vinyasa, but also always feel free to skip it. Inhale, take your right leg up. And exhale, right knee to the left elbow. So we cross it over. Inhale, back up. Doing this 2 more times. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, last time. Inhale, up. Exhale, right foot in between the hands. Both arms reach up into our high lunge. And then lean over your right knee, bring the arms next to your body. Then shift the weight forward into your warrior 3. Try to keep your left hip in line with the right one. The left toes are pointing down. Heel is pushing back. And then keep the length, lower your hands down in front. Keep your left hand on the floor, roll your right arm up for revolved half moon pose. Bring the right hand slowly back down and then lower your left knee all the way towards the outside of your right ankle. And then sit back So you should have the left ankle now, the left foot to the outside of your right glutes. Right foot is stepped over towards the outside of the left knee. You should have both seating bones on the ground. If that's not possible, you can lengthen your left leg also out. Take your right hand behind. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale, find your twist over to the right, either with the elbow to the outside of the knee, or you hug your knee in and find your twist. Same as in our warm-up. With every inhalation, try to create a bit more length. And exhale, find into the twist. And slowly release your twist. Maybe a small counter twist over towards the left. And then back to the center. Release your right leg in front, cross the legs, and then step or jump it back. Again, your option. You can take directly down dog or flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, up. One more time, cross it over. Inhale, up. And exhale, step your foot in between the palms. Reaching again, both arms up into a high lunge. Lean over your left knee. Shift your weight slowly forward into your left foot, right foot comes off. Making sure that we don't open up our right hip, right heel is pushing back. Lower both hands down in front of you. Keep the right hand down. Inhale, open your left arm up. Revolve to half moon. Left hand comes back down, and then lower your right knee to the outside of your left ankle. And sit back down. Both seating bones are on the ground. Left hand reaches behind. Inhale, take your right arm up, length. And exhale, twist it over, either elbow or hugging the knee in. And slowly release your twist. And maybe small counter twist over towards the right. Back towards the center. Release your left foot. Bring the right foot in front. Have your chest open, pull your navel in and up. And then lift your feet off the ground. Release the hands for a boat pose. Bring the hands together in front of the heart. Or reaching along forward. Take them to the right. And over towards the left, to the right, to the left. And then going from left to right. And choose your speed. You can go a little bit faster, go faster. If you're going to go slower, go slow. And then last one. Bring it back towards the center, release the hands, and then slowly roll yourself down. Hold it slightly over the ground, so hold this hollow position, shoulder blades and feet are off the ground. Slowly release yourself down onto the mat. You can shake your hips, maybe left, right. And lift your feet off the ground, have your knees bent 90 degrees. Open your arms out to the side or bring them actually a little bit, maybe facing to the front. So using them as a bit of stabilizer. And then lower your knees down towards the left, but keep them hovering over the ground. We don't want to bring them all the way down. Back up and then over towards the right. Back up towards the left. and up and to the right. Up to the left. Inhale up and exhale to the right. Inhale up. 2 more times each side. Inhale up and exhale to the right. Inhale center. 1 more time each side. And last one. Bring it to the center. Draw your knees in. Slowly rock it back and forth. Find yourself back into seated position. Lengthen your legs out. You can remove a bit of flesh from underneath. First, lengthen your spine, and then take your right hand to the outside of your left foot. So maybe you bend your left leg a little bit. Lift this foot off. Try to keep the spine long so the chest kind of comes forward. Similar to our boat pose, we want to keep the length, and then open your left hand out towards the back. Again, you can keep the leg also bent if it's too much with a straight leg. First, release the twist. Lower your left foot down. Same thing on the other side. Taking the outside of our right foot with the left hand, and creating length in the spine. And roll your right hand open towards the back. Release your twist, and then lower your foot all the way back down. And then first, keep your right leg straight, open. Bring your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Inhale, take your arms up, and then exhale, take your right hand to the left knee. Left arm stays up, and then side bend it over, reaching with our left hand towards the right toe. So maybe some of you can even reach towards all the way towards the toes. Feel free. If you can't reach it, it's just the direction we want to go to. But make sure you keep your chest open, so we're not closing down, but we're rolling open from the chest. Slowly lift it back up towards the center. Lengthen your left leg out. Bring your right foot in. Inhale, both hands up, and exhale. Left hand to the right knee, and the right hand is reaching towards our left toes. And try to keep the chest open. Side bending over. So long deep breath into the right side of our body. Inhale, bring it back towards the center. And release your right foot forward. Bring your left foot in. Both soles are on the ground. Reach behind your thighs and then roll it back onto your mat. Keep your soles on the ground and have the heels as close that you can touch them with your fingertips. Keep the hands and arms next to your body, and then with your next inhale, roll yourself up, and at the same time lift also your arms. Reach the arms behind, lifting the hips up. And then exhale, slowly roll it back down, simultaneously hips and arms. Inhale, roll yourself up. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, down. And 1 more time. Inhale, roll yourself up. When the hands come to the ground, keep it up. Keep the hands behind. And then slowly bring the hips down, release the arms, again next to your body. You can open your feet out, mat width. Let the knees sink into each other. Bring one hand to the chest, one to the belly. Find back to your breath, back to your body. Bring the feet again together to hip width. This time we lift back up into our bridge pose, but we keep the arms next to our body, so coming up. And if you're up, maybe you can bring the shoulders a little bit further underneath, interlace your hands below, and then open it up from your chest. Make sure you're not opening up the knees, keep them hip width. The chest is reaching towards the back of your mat. First, release your hands, roll back down onto the mat. Again, open your feet, bring the knees together, one hand on the belly, one on the chest. Feel your heartbeat. And one more time, bring the feet together to hip width. So doing this the last round, and you can decide, you can take again the bridge pose as we just did. If you want to go one step further, you can come also into wheel pose. So choose your option here. For wheel pose, bring the hands next to your head with the fingers facing towards your shoulders. You can first lift onto the crown of the head and then push into the hand. Again, opening up from the chest, lifting up into our wheel pose. Slowly come back out, lower yourself down, open your feet, mat width. First let the feet fall into each other and then move your knees from left to right. Next time you have the knees in the center, draw them towards your chest. Make yourself small. Maybe the forehead lifts to the knees. Bring your feet back down. So going through the final inversion of this practice. So you can decide here also again. So if you don't want to go, so we're going to come into a shoulder stand. If you don't want to go into shoulder stand, you can take the waterfall pose as an option. Even if you have a wall close to you, you can even bring the feet, your legs all the way straight up towards against the wall as an option. If you come into shoulder stand, make sure you don't move your head as soon as you're on the shoulder stand. The most important part is we don't strain our neck. And to get into shoulder stand, first bring your feet behind you. The hands come towards your back. And then you can slowly lengthen your feet out towards the ceiling. Have your weight more in the upper arms and shoulders and not too much in the neck. Giving our body a short break. If you're in waterfall pose, stay for a bit longer. For those that are in shoulder stand, you can slowly release your feet behind you towards the floor for flow pose. And then come back out. Have your hands mat width. Use your hands as a break. Slowly come back out. Also for those that choose the waterfall pose. And then slowly bring your feet, your legs straight out in front onto your mat. And then take your hands, bring them underneath your sacrum. And push into the forearms. Open up the chest. And let the crown of the head sink down towards the mat for a fish pose. And first bring your head in, release yourself down, release your hands from underneath you. Bring both knees one more time in towards the chest. And keep your right leg in, release your left leg down, open the right arm out to the side, and then your right knee comes all the way over towards the left. Make sure you keep the right shoulder in the ground, so rather have this right knee hovering over the ground, looking over towards the right. Bring it back towards the center, throw your left knee in, and keep the left leg in, right leg lifts out, left arm opens to the side, and then bring your left knee over towards the right, left shoulder stays on the ground, gazing over towards the left. Bring it back towards the center. Draw both knees in one last time. Maybe bring the forehead to the knees. Again, make yourself as small as you can. And then release your legs again, straight out in front for a final relaxation of the day. Let your feet fall open to the side. Arms are next to the body. Palms facing up. Letting go of this practice, of our thoughts, and sinking into our mat, into our Shavasana. And slowly start finding back. Bring back awareness into your body. Start moving your fingertips, toes, wrists and ankles. Stretch your arms long overhead. And bring your knees towards your body. Shift your weight over towards the right. Make yourself small. And keep your eyes closed. Find your way back up into a comfortable seated position. Spine is long. Crown of the head is reaching up. And let's take, with our inhale, the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back and down. Inhale, up. And exhale, back and down. Keep the space in your chest. Bring the hands together in front of your heart. Bow your forehead to the fingertips. And thank yourself for stepping on the mat today. Doing something good for yourself. And slowly lift your head back up. And namaste. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this little flow with me and hope to see you again soon on the mat. Thank you.